Go. Oh my god.
Lol, I haven't done this in a long time, and I think that explains the excitement. Welcome to my 20's Diaries episode, Living Intentionally. This season of my life has been teaching me how to slow down, how to be present, how to live on purpose, even when everything isn't clear yet. I've learned to be grateful in all circumstances, not because life is always easy, but because gratitude has changed where my focus rests. I've learned to give gratitude back to where it belongs, to God, to the Creator. Spending quiet time with Him has become my anchor. It's the stillness where I realign, where I breathe again, where I'm reminded that I don't need to rush this season. I just need to walk through it faithfully. My 20's have been a season of becoming, unlearning pressure, unlearning comparison, unlearning the idea that I need to have everything figured out by now. Some days feel exciting, some days feel confusing, and some days feel heavy. But intention has taught me to meet every day with grace. Gratitude for me looks like noticing the small things, waking up, having strength in my body, having peace even when answers are missing. It's choosing to say thank you even when I don't fully understand the journey. Gratitude keeps me grounded. It reminds me that God has carried me through every season before, and He won't stop now. Movement has also become part of my intentional living, not as a way to punish my body, but as a way to honor it. Moving my body has taught me how to build discipline and how to understand commitment in a deeper way. I used to think commitment was about how motivated I felt, about having energy, about being excited. But movement taught me that commitment is not about how you feel. Some days I feel strong, some days I feel tired, distracted, or unmotivated. And if only I showed up when I felt like it, I wouldn't show up at all. Discipline is choosing to move anyway, choosing consistency over comfort, choosing to show up even when emotions are loud. That's where growth actually happens. Home workouts have taught me consistency over perfection. Some days I move slowly, some days I don't feel strong, but I still show up because commitment is quiet. It doesn't announce itself, it doesn't wait for applause. Most days, it looks like doing the small things repeatedly, stretching when no one is watching, showing up for a short workout instead of none at all, keeping promises to yourself when it would be easier to quit. Discipline taught me that my feelings don't get to lead everything. They matter, but they are not in charge. Commitment is choosing what aligns with the life you are building, not just what feels easy in the moment. Through moving my body, I've learned how discipline shapes character. It teaches patience, endurance, humility. Because some days you have to start again. Every time I show up, even imperfectly, I build trust with myself. I learn that I can rely on me, that I can keep promises to myself, that consistency is something I can practice. And discipline has taught me grace because showing up doesn't always look the same. Some days it's a full workout, some days it's gentle movement, some days it's simply choosing not to quit, and that still counts. Discipline doesn't demand perfection, it asks for faithfulness. Living intentionally means caring for yourself even when no one is clapping, even when motivation is low, even when progress feels invincible. Your 20's can feel like a constant rush, a rush to succeed, a rush to heal, a rush to arrive. But intention asks you to pause, to ask yourself, how am I really doing? What do I need in this season? I am learning that it's okay to not be where I thought I would be by now, though it hurts. Purpose is not always loud, but sometimes it's quiet, it's unfolding slowly. Journaling has also become one of my safest spaces, a place where I don't filter my thoughts, Place where I can be honest with God and myself. Some pages are prayers, some pages are questions, some pages are dreams that I still hope to accomplish. Writing helps me process my heart a lot. It helps me understand my thoughts instead of letting them control me because it gives me a moment of silence, a moment of stillness to fully process and understand why am I feeling this way? How did we get here? So living intentionally doesn't mean doing more. Sometimes it means um, doing less, but with more presence. Being present when you eat, when you move, when you rest, and when you pray. Choosing alignment over noise, peace over pressure, purpose over performance. This season has also taught me to trust God in the unseen, in the waiting, in the quiet moments where nothing seems to be happening. In those moments where you don't understand why things are happening to you and you're like, God, but why? But it has taught me to trust God. I don't always have clarity, but I'm learning to walk by faith, one intentional step at a time. Sometimes intention looks like surrender, like saying, God, I don't know what's next. I don't understand why, but I still trust you. This isn't a season of perfection. It is a season of presence, of choosing habits that nourish my soul, of building a life that feels honest, not just impressive. Your 20's are not wasted because you are still figuring things out. They are shaping you, refining you, preparing you. This will be a nice intro video actually if I do like what's this? I do handstand into a bridge. That'll be a nice intro video for this video actually. Let's see if I can pull that off. Okay, let's see if I can pull that off. Um I'm scared. Don't be scared. Okay, that's a handstand. I should flip into a bridge. I should finish it. Yeah. Go. Oh my god.